Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Akron Rubberducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. John Gage will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming to the plate now, Tom McClendon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Tom McClendon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Now at the plate, Manuel Rosales. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
To the plate now is the designated. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding into the box, Dave Flowers, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. McClendon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Ryan Volek, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Now in the box, Ricky Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
1-1.
Nope, outside.
Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, Carlos Joaquin.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. At the plate now, Carlos Chacin, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. The average coming into play right at 320. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. 1-1.
And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. A runner at first with no outs here. He pulls this one into right. Rosales is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Dewey Woodyard.
Into the box now, Dewey Woodyard. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
3-0 the count.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, Michael Romo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Romo.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with the man at first. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Stepping into the box, Rick Kramer, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chassin is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
That is 6. The shortstop, Hank Hester.
Stepping up now, Hank Hester. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
This guy keeps making a name for himself. He's not considered one of the better hitters for average in the minors, but he just might be if he can continue at this pace.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, 1-1. A high fastball is in there. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Steve Campos. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So now to the plate, Steven Cortez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out, nothing doing. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Hit hard and caught down there at third. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Stepping in, Sergio Ferreira. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Sergio Ferreira.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Count 1-1.
Outside, 2-1. Two and two.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Pedro Cruz.
Next will be the designated hitter, Pedro Cruz. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Sammy Machado.
At the plate, Sammy Machado has so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rosales is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Delgado, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Alvin Colon, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch coming, here it is. 4-1. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now back.
Digging in, Tom McClendon.
McClendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
First delivery to him on the way. Manuel Rosales comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now a throw over. Here's the 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, if pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number two. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Two out with the man at first. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
This pitch misses for ball four, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dave Flowers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bouncer to the left side. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and two men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Gary Midicek, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ricky Finley.
Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Standing in now, Ricky Finley, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Two balls and no strikes.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Here's the 2-0. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cologne moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. The throw is wild and he gets away. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Now at the plate, Carlos Chacin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cologne is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Dewey Woodyard, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. The Rubberducks lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th. At the plate, Rick Kramer. He flew out at his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Striding in, Hank Hester, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
In there, 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Nobody out, runner on first. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes 2 pitches, 2 quality pitches, then gets the 3rd one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
Stepping in now, Steve Campos. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
To the plate now, Alvin Colon. 0-1 the count. First and second here with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
In now, Tom McClendon. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 pitch. He's a heater in there for a strike. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. First and second now, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box, Manuel Rosales. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Here's the 1-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home, and he is in there.
Hey, there's a bullet base hit right to center field, D'Aro. Looked like there was going to be a close play at the plate. Good job of base running, rounding third, making sure that he was able to get in to score.
This is always one I wonder why the third base coach doesn't send more. You see more balls from the center fielder hit the mound and not make it all the way home with a lot of steam on it. Nice aggressive base running.
Kazuhito Nakamura is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Richmond leads this one 4-1. Leading off the inning, Michael Romo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
At the plate now, Sergio Ferreira, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Campos comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another chance? Pedro Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box now, Sammy Machado, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game, and now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, Luis Delgado, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. Riding in once again, Gary Midicek, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And the run is in to score from third.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Finley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's set. The 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Squirrels lead it 4-3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dave Flowers. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Flowers brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
On the season, Flowers is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And the pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now back
at the plate, Rick Kramer. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ferreira will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Hank Hester. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Chacin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Carlos Chacin, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
To the plate now, Dewey. Woodyard hit high and deep out to left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run here in the early going as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. He hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
In now, Michael Romo. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Wind up and the 0-1.
1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box, Sergio Ferreira. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a soft liner. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Striding forward now is the DH, Pedro Cruz. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Strike taken up in the zone.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Sammy Machado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
No balls and a strike to count. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball that's outside.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. So now to the plate, Luis Delgado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Vila, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and a slider. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now a 5-4 ball game. Chuck Sargent takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Leading off the inning, Steve Campos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. This one's down to third, right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Steven Cortez, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
Hey, newsflash. Think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Standing in now, Alvin Colon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Gary Midicek.
For the Rubberducks, the center fielder, Gary Midicek.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Here comes the 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Campos is right there, one down. Now batting, Ricky Finley. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. One out, nobody on. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
No play.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball four.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Chacin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's running. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
At the plate, Dewey Woodyard as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Stepping in now, Michael Romo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
All even now, 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, Tom McClendon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tom McClendon is retired to kick off the inning.
Well, Rosales.
At the plate now, Manuel Rosales. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now back. Designated hitter,
Matthew Ito enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 16, Matthew Ito.
Into the box, Kazuhito Nakamura. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw. A dive, but he's back. Here's the 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your next one.
And there he goes toward second. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the sure out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dave Flowers. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
He's set the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Rubberducks lead this one 5-4. Now to the plate, Sergio Ferreira.
Leading up for the Rubberducks, the left fielder, Sergio Ferreira.
He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Colon is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter,
Digging in once again, Pedro Cruz.
Pedro Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Fouled away.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
This is line to left. Colon is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Sammy Machado. From the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Diego Vizcaíno has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 15, Diego Vizcaíno.
So striding in, Rick Kramer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. The pitch. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here it comes, the 3-0. He lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Hank Hester. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is stranding him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Into the box now, Steve Campos, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. No contact there, and it's 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rubberducks lead it 5-4. Carmine Melendez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Carmine Melendez.
Now at the plate, Luis Delgado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The catcher, Luis Delgado.
First offering on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And he's retired, 1 away. Ready once again, Gary Midicek. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Ricky Finley.
Ricky Finley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's in there, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
In now, Carlos Chacin, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. One and 0. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Now you can see he's right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Too high, and it's 3-0. Dewey Woodyard would be next. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Rick Powell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 7, Rick Powell.
Digging in now, Steven Cortez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Standing in now, Alvin Colon. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 home. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Woodyard is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back
into the box now, Tom McClendon. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Lofted in the air out to right field. Chassin will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So coming to the plate, Manuel Rosales. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
So now to the plate, Kazuhito Nakamura, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
One and one. Here it is.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here's the 2-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. He makes the catch, and they have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Akron Rubberducks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Gage earns the win, his 2nd. Rick Howell wraps it up for the save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubberducks, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the visitors.